He would have been gobbling human beings. What is this?
Rihanna? Rihanna!
No! Wait, this whole time. What up, guys? I thought I was with Rihanna. No! Well, people, back with another video. Okay.
This is 10 nightmarish animals you will be happy or extinct. I've had this conversation countless times with people.
Tell us.
I would actually love if they brought back the dinosaurs.
I think so too. You see how you feel when you see a dolphin or something? Imagine seeing something that's larger than life.
Throughout history, there have been some ferocious creatures that have roamed the earth. And it seems the biggest and most dangerous have since gone extinct.
Why would he need that?
For this list, I won't be including very well-known animals such as the Spinosaurus or T-Rex, or for the most part, any other dinosaurs.
Wow.
Number 10, Gigantopithecus. This creature was a monstrous ape, closely related to the orangutan that roamed the bamboo forests, jungles, and mountains of China, India, and Vietnam.
Okay, that I don't think I would want.
But that's a person,
Hey.
I mean,
I'm sorry to say, dude.
That's the one that you call Sasquatch, man.
No, that's not Sasquatch is not 10 feet tall. 10 feet, 20 feet tall, bro. Look at the
You gonna tell me this existed?
Yeah, because they find bones, I'm guessing.
They're fake bones, man. There's no way. But imagine you go into a restaurant, right? And this guy, or you go home. While you're getting home, this guy's sitting in your driveway just chilling.
This is not a person. This is an animal, bro.
Right. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So
that means he would come and whoop your ass.
What if just whoop your ass? He would eat the whole house.
Yeah.
Like imagine you get into your house,
and
right?
he's there watching TV.
And this guy's on your bed just chilling like this. And he's like, like, bro, like, life is over.
You know, I wouldn't want to see this guy.
Definitely,
I'm sorry.
Definitely not. Still probably not a sight for sore eyes.
Are you kidding me?
It could grow up to 3 meters tall and weigh up to 1,200 pounds.
What's
its
3
strength
meters?
was undoubtedly extraordinary and probably kept it safe from most predators. And it probably would not hesitate to use its strength against the human.
Wait.
Hey, I'm sorry.
It's probability. He's saying probably. That means they don't even know if it existed.
They did exist, dude.
Do they have it on film? That's the question.
How they gonna have it on film, dude? This was prior to humans.
Do you think he? Okay,
I'm sorry, but look at the little one sucking on the nipple, dude. I'm sorry. You see that pervert?
Right.
The little one, Eric. In the middle, the little one.
Okay, I know there was no cameras at the time. But
why are you yelling?
Do you think he had a camera filming
himself?
Close for its comfort. It went extinct 300,000 years ago, possibly due to overhunting by early 3-foot-long scorpions. Officially known as Pomanoscorpius, these creatures were very similar to today's scorpions, but could grow up to a meter long and
like in the movie King Kong when they look.
It's not known how deadly
that's
the venom
fossil,
is.
my friend.
That's a drawing, man.
That is not a drawing, Eric. Let me explain what that was, because you know your mind. Look, check this. This is your mind somewhere. You see it? You see it? Somewhere in the stars, somewhere.
With each attack, it was more than likely very deadly.
Oh my God.
During the time period that these things were around, there were also giant roaches the size of house cats, dragonflies the size of hawks, and millipede up to 3 meters long.
Dude,
Number 8, giant
everything at that time was huge, including...
There was once a creature now known as Parasaurus, which was more than twice the size of a regular crocodile.
That's why crocodiles are basically,
8 million
dinosaurs.
And would grow up to 13 meters long.
It's crazy,
That's
dude.
more than twice as
you
long
would want to
as
see
the
that?
largest species of crocodile alive today.
Behind closed, like behind a...
swallowing a human
that's
whole.
true.
In a Jurassic Park enclosure?
T-Rexes
Look at that. He used to go after T-Rexes,
Number
dude.
7, Quetzalcoatlus.
That I want to see.
Undoubtedly the most living thing to ever come from the sky.
You heard?
These creatures were gigantic predatory birds, standing at about roughly the same height as a giraffe.
Wow.
Some of them had wingspans of 12 to 15 meters, making them as large as a small plane.
Show me one in our
What was rather strange about the creatures were their body proportions. They had ridiculously long legs, necks, and beaks.
This thing eats planets,
eyes,
man.
As well as relatively short wings.
Dude, you've seen them in
Scientists
Jurassic
believe
Park.
that they
That's
did not
that
hunt
they
in
see.
the air, but rather walked on
They're
the
not.
Guys, I'm gonna say something, man. This guy that's making this video just looked at Jurassic Park and put the animals
No,
there.
Eric, man, this is on
You know
books,
what, man? But
You clearly don't.
agree to disagree.
You
Mark,
clearly don't
this
see-
animal can eat planets.
That's why we didn't exist at that time. He would have been gobbling human beings. What is this?
Popping them like Skittles.
Listen,
Pop one,
man.
pop two, like.
Listen, dude.
Right
I'm
now,
sorry
bro.
I'm gonna go there, but I don't understand how huge these animals are. How come we cannot even see his little pecker, bro?
That's why I don't believe it.
Because he should have something hanging on the screen.
any animal they could catch and swallow whole.
Got a nice
And that
hairstyle, though.
included dog-sized or maybe even
like his
man-sized creatures.
Wow.
Number
Mid-size.
6, megalodon.
Megalodon. You
This
cannot
enormous
deny the megalodon. We actually see teeth. There's people that actually go collect the teeth, man. They're as big as your freaking hand. And I know you got show them your hand, your alien hands.
Mark, they're made
You
out
see? Just like
of. Mark, they're
that.
made out of clay, man.
creatures, the biggest species of shark to have ever existed. It's generally thought to have looked similar to the modern great white. However, while a great white shark can grow up to be 20 feet long and over 7,000
They said they
pounds,
still exist.
Megalodon
Nah,
was
dude.
estimated to be 60 feet in length, weighing anywhere from 50 to 100 tons.
Would you like to see one of those?
Megalodon
No.
only died off about
No.
2.6 million years ago.
2.6
This
million
means that he
years.
often
This thing is
interacted with
as big
animals
as
that are
Titanic,
still around
man.
today.
Yeah,
He
like
probably
a
is the one that sunk the
Turtles,
Titanic.
porpoises, and even whales.
May they rest in peace.
If these guys were still around, it would just be one more reason to stay out of the ocean.
That's true.
Number 5, Gorgonops. Before dinosaurs came along, the planet was still full of giant, horrifying monsters. A prime example is Gorgonops, an animal that lived 260 million years ago,
Wow.
way before
Have a
the
video on
dinosaurs
it.
became the dominant
Eric, this is
predators.
computer.
At 6 to 10 feet in length, Gorgonops was such a fast and vicious predator that it quickly rose to the top of the food chain.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see
Of
that.
course, it
Yeah,
also
that
helped
looks
that
scary.
Gorgonops had massive canines so large they nearly protruded beyond its lower jaw.
Wow.
Number 4, terror birds.
Look at this.
That's an
These
ostrich.
birds were the top predators in South America and
That's a
parts of North
descendant,
America
yeah,
during the
descendant, you know.
Miocene, Pliocene, and early Pleistocene periods
My God.
before they were replaced by big cats and other carnivorous mammals.
Wow.
Unlike Quetzalcoatlus, they were unable to fly, but could run very fast.
Oh my
Some
God.
speculate as
That
fast
thing
as
kills
a
you with their
cheetah.
beak, man.
And of course, they were very large, with the largest of the
Aggressive
species
too,
growing
man.
up to 3 meters tall and weighing up to
They
half
probably
a ton.
existed because look, at the time they
Their
were
main
cars.
weapon was their head, which
Look,
could
there's a
grow up to a
conspiracy
meter
here.
long, allowing them to swallow
Look how
prey
it
as
looked
large
like a
as dog
raptor.
and one hooked tip of the bill, which was used as a weapon. The
You wouldn't
terror
wanna
birds
see
could
that,
kill and
dude.
devour prey much larger than a dog, including
eating an
horses,
armadillo?
camels, and humans, if they were around at the time.
Of course.
Number 3, Titanoboa.
The Titanoboa.
Oh my
Look, there's
God,
a
Mark,
whole
Mark.
documentary about this one, and I watched it. You should watch it.
This one still exists.
How does it exist, Eric? None of them exist. They're extinct. Read the damn title.
I'm
Listen,
afraid now.
listen. This thing existed for real, and what you're watching right now is for the documentary. There's somebody took all the dimensions of how it was and all of
Right.
that, and created that to show you
How big they were.
how exactly it would be in front of you. Just
But,
look at
okay,
it.
you know, all jokes aside, I was watching a video the other day in Brazil. Did you see the one there was in the Amazon in Brazil somewhere? Two guys in a little yacht. They were following an anaconda that almost looks like this.
An anaconda is a joke compared to that. Look, it's called
No, I'm talking about the huge
Titanoboa,
one. I'll
bro.
show it to you after.
And this was a boa too.
Largest snake to ever exist, Titanoboa grew upwards of 15 meters long and weighed over a ton.
Look,
It lived in the warm climates of the tropics 60
they used to
million
fight
years
with the
ago.
the
It killed
big
its prey by
alligator you saw at the
squashing it like
beginning.
the modern boa constrictor, and there's pretty much nothing that thing couldn't squeeze like a tube of toothpaste. Meaning, this thing
Wow,
would eat you like
bro.
a boa constrictor would eat a guinea
Well,
pig.
I can
Which is why you
squeeze
should be
a
happy
two or
it's
toothpaste
extinct.
as well. So
Number
See
2,
how he made it?
Arthroplura.
Oh my
If you've
God.
ever
that I
seen a
can do.
centipede or
They have
millipede
legs like
crawling
this,
through your
or-
Oh, look,
backyard,
a
and you thought that was
centipede.
a whole lot of nope. Or
Millipede.
perhaps seen
Millipede,
or heard
sorry.
the giant
Centipede.
centipede and thought
There's a
those things were
centipede, there's
horrifying, then you might not want to know about the
Look, I was
Arthroplura,
slappy.
which were massive millipedes that could grow up
See?
to 3 meters long.
That one would
These things had
come
few,
after you.
if any, predators, and it's not actually known whether they themselves were predators or not. But either way, odds
like
are you
a-
would
like
not
a
want to
snake,
run
you
into
see?
one of these things.
guys,
And number 1, Mosasaurus.
That's the one in the
Fossil
movie
evidence
Jurassic Park.
suggests that Mosasaurus could reach as much as 50 feet in length, making it one of the largest marine predators of Earth's history.
Wow.
Mosasaurus's head was like that of a crocodile, lined
Wow.
with hundreds
That
of
would
razor
wanna- I
sharp
would wanna
teeth,
see.
which could kill even the most well-armored enemies.
But I would
Almost
never
three
go
times
in
the
the
size
ocean
of the
though.
Leoplerodon,
No.
which was perhaps the next most ferocious sea predator.
There you go.
The Mosasaurus would be capable of eating
Jurassic
a small
World.
boat in one bite today.
That was the best scene in that movie. They said they're gonna bring the mammoth back because
How?
they found mammoth DNA
Why would-
intact.
But why would you want to do that?
They want to bring it back, man. It's just basically like something fascinating.
What if
man.
the
It's
mammoth
something-
comes back and he decides to mess shit up?
He can't do nothing. The mammoth is like an elephant. First of all, they eat grass.
Have you seen that Ice Age?
Thanks for watching, guys. Would you want to see dinosaurs in front of you? I would.
Look,
As long as they don't get to kill my ass.
I mean, attraction for me is not dinosaurs, man.
What is it then?
Rihanna.
Don't forget to subscribe, share, thumbs up, and we see you next
Rihanna's
time.
watching those videos.
Nope.